Okay, it says I'm live. Oh, we gotta do something about this lighting situation. What is going on? Girl, what? I don't know what the lighting situation's going on here. Oh, did that fix it? No. I look like I have jaundice. Hi, guys. I don't know if anybody is home on a Sunday at this time, but I just got done filming a video of first impressions. Why my eyebrows were okay. Why are they bad now? Okay, so I just wanted to go live for a little life update because I haven't gone live since I've returned, well, since my return to YouTube, where I told you where I was and why I took 4 months off in my hiatus. And I'm very open with you guys. I want to be very open with you guys, and I want it to be an open discussion and opinions and stories shared with mental health, with physical health, and the struggles with that. So do not be shy around me, because there's nothing you can say that's going to shock me or make me think less of you or anything like that. I'm a huge mental health advocate, so you guys can chime in at any time. It says 5 people are watching, so I guess I will start with, if you didn't watch my live when I first came back, I talked about my health, mental health and physical health, and how I just was not able to film with what was going on. I'm not seeing any comments, so if you're here, please comment something, because I don't know if I've got it down right. Do I have? Okay. I was in a huge depression, huge state of anxiety, constant anxiety, and panic attacks. Hi Tammy, hi Dixie. All right, my comments are working. Okay, good to know. I'm still having lots of anxiety. I'm still having panic attacks. My depression is so much better. I am much more energetic. I'm much happier. So let me go through why. And Mama Blaize, if you are watching, come on in here, because I told you they're going to want to ask you questions. They're going to want to talk to you because I think they like you more than they like me. So a couple weeks ago I started, and like I said, I'm going to be very open with you guys, but not tell you everything, but you know, keep some things personal, but be very honest with you guys. I have been suffering, and I mentioned this in my return video, I have been suffering from horrifying agoraphobia. Like, I couldn't even step out onto my porch. Hi, Mama Blaize.
What's she watching?
She's watching. So a couple weeks ago, we finally found, me and Mama Blaize did some research. We found, my mother just fell off the bed. Are you alright?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we found a telepsychiatrist who agreed to lower your thing, Ma, because I can hear an echo.
But I can't see the thing.
Okay, lower your thing because it's an echo. All right, so she is super nice. Okay.
Make it.
Ma,
Fix it.
hit live chat. There.
Thank you.
All right, I'm supposed to be talking about something very, very important. We have been looking for months for a telepsychiatrist, a teletherapist, to basically do FaceTiming sessions, because I have not left my house and gone anywhere in 10 months. So she is super awesome. She's an awesome doctor. She's very understanding. She's very, very patient. She's very encouraging and really easy to talk to, and very non-judgmental, which is what I need. But also is trying to push, which is her job. She's trying to push to get me out of the house. Starting tomorrow, on Monday, I have been for a week slowly doing baby steps. I started out with hiking or walking with my dad across the street for 15 minutes. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you have seen my fighting agoraphobia story going on Snapchat, so go follow me at Blaize Snaps, one word. So go follow me on there if you guys want to see how I'm doing and what I'm doing in real time. My father has been extremely, extremely patient and supportive with this, which is very odd because my father, love him to death, love him like crazy. He does not really understand mental illness. He never really has, and he thinks differently. But when I start getting very nervous, he asks me if I'm okay. He asks if we need to go home. To stay strong and happy, we're in a stable place. Thank you, Jason. We started hiking across the street because across the street there is a park, so, and a hiking trail, like where people take their dogs and their kids and jog and stuff like that. And we've been slowly building towards this. Yesterday, I did something that I have not done in 10 months, and that was drive down a public street. And I didn't have a panic attack. I didn't really even have anxiety. I was just so happy, and I got a little nervous, and I was like, okay, it's a little much, so let's turn around. So that's what we did. But that was a major, major step.
Well, Papa Blaize drove you.
Yes,
You
Papa
didn't
Blaize.
drive.
No, I don't drive. So Papa Blaize was there. So I was like, okay, we got to turn around. But that was my first time being on a public street in 10 months. We started out by just sitting in the car a few days before that, and then sitting in a car while it's running, and gradually doing more and for longer periods of time. I've been hiking so much with my father, and I actually started losing weight, which is great. And when I come back, even though I'm exhausted, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am in a much better place than I was back, even like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, there's improvement in with Jason, like saying, yeah.
Speak louder.
No, appreciate the Jason saying that to stay strong and the happy and being in a stable place. It's getting to a stable place.
Yes.
It's baby steps.
Yes.
Absolutely baby steps.
Yes. My psychiatrist did adjust my medication, which is what I needed to get here. And I can tell I won't talk about which medications I'm on or anything like that.
It's actually very minor medications.
They're very minor.
Nothing
It's just
strong.
It's supposed to just be for depression and anxiety. So, but whatever medications, whichever one is doing it, I am more energetic. I am much happier. I'm much more positive. I'm moving more. I'm not staying in bed as much. I go outside and I just sit in the sun, which is not me. I am a vampire. I hate the sun. But I've been wanting to be outside more. I've been very, very determined when, even like I said 2 weeks ago, I would not even consider leaving this house. I'd be like, hell no, that is not going to happen. But...
Well, the biggest difference is 2 weeks ago it was... There's absolutely no way that I can ever get better from this.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I can even try to get better from this. And now it's more like I'm taking the steps to get better from this.
Absolutely.
And that's where the happy, that's where the positive, that's where the smile, that's where the confidence. And every day it's a little bit more. And that's what should be stressed to everybody out there that is suffering in the place that you were in and are still pretty much in.
Yes.
I don't want to give the impression that everything
I'm all better. No, that's not it.
There's so much
more
to go.
And I still need to get like a teletherapist, which somebody was recommended to me. Talk therapy is going to be a major key in my recovery from this.
Because whatever caused this to happen is still there.
Yes.
That's got to be the bottom line. All the thing that brought this on has still got to be worked out.
Absolutely.
But the great news is we're now, instead of staying stagnant, instead of it just being that dark cloud that just never lifts,
Absolutely.
it's starting to part.
It feels so good, and I feel much freer. I was literally trapped inside my own mind and inside my own body, and I don't know if anybody else, if you guys have ever had that problem, comment it. If you feel free to comment, if you want to keep that personal, keep it personal. You don't have to talk about it publicly, but I literally felt like I was in a box in my own mind and in my own body, and that I was never going to get better. I told my mother this several times for the past 10 months. It's too severe. I'm never going to get better. Nobody understands how bad. I've said this billions of times. Nobody understands how serious and how severe this is, and how I'm never going to recover from this, and I am never going to get better. And I was a lot more angry and a lot more agitated. I haven't been angry in days. Nothing, and little things don't agitate me like they did before. But like I said, with medication, you also have to do therapy. It can't be, there's no magic pill. They've been telling me that since I was 8 years old. There's no magic pill that, and you know, a lot of us are still looking for that magic pill that, you know, will take everything away, but you do have to do both medication and therapy, because I'm also, I don't know if I touched on this in my, my comeback video, but I suffer from horrible nightmares and night terrors. I know they are two different things. I have both. And I wake up screaming, and my mother or my sister has to wake me, and sometimes when they wake me, I'm not even really awake. I am still sleeping, and it takes me a while to acclimate. And I haven't had any nightmares or night terrors since I started these medications. This would be a time when Mama Blaize would knock on wood, but there's no, oh, there's wood here, but that's below your heart.
I'll bite.
She'll bite and knock.
I'll bite and knock.
Yes.
Bite and knock
We're a little
thing.
stitious. We're not superstitious. We're a little stitious.
As my
Little
little
stitious.
Scott would say.
Yes, we're just a little. She loves The Office. It's all
I don't
her and
love
my
The Office.
sister.
I never
Her
hardly
and my
even watch
sister.
it. I never even hardly even watch it. Maybe like once or twice a day.
You and Samara, my sister
That's
Blaize.
Blaize.
People know her name Samara, like the girl from The Ring. Yes. They are addicted to The Office. They are the embodiment of the white girl who just loves The Office.
I don't even know why you say that. Like I said, I only watch it once, twice, maybe 3 or 5 times a day.
It's
I don't
all
know
they
how you
watch.
could even
It's
say-
all they watch.
It is not
Oh my
true,
God, I
though.
sound so East Coast. We
I
sound
know.
so East Coast. We sound so
Shut up,
Jersey.
you moron, you.
You moron.
Shut up.
So
Forget about it.
we're not from that part of New Jersey.
No, that's
North
North Jersey.
North
That's closer
Jersey
to
New York. To New York. To New York.
Oh my God.
Where did we go on this? This is what happens when me and my mother are talking every day,
yeah,
just
this
by
is-
ourselves. We ADD, just all over the place. My sleeping has been much better. I've been able to fall asleep much easier. I've been able to stay asleep much easier, and waking up isn't that much of a struggle. I don't know, Mommy. Sorry. So I don't know if you guys have been through similar. Yeah.
We're not getting
I don't, are you guys? Is anybody commenting? Because we're not seeing really many comments. I don't know.
No comments.
No
actually.
comments. I saw like 3,
At
and
the
that was
beginning,
at the beginning.
Up until Jason's, and that's
I don't
it.
know,
One
but I don't know
Jason
why
did.
what this lighting situation is, like why it's doing that.
Well, you
It's the
need a
black
new-
background.
No, I think you need a new ring light.
I do need a new ring light, so. But I think the black is casting. I don't know how colors work.
Well, we get all scientific, and I can explain it to you how colors work.
So yes, I am in a much more better place than I was when I first came back. I'm in a much better place than I was 2 weeks ago. And like I said, I'm not fully better. I'm not cured, or anything like that, but I am on a road to recovery, and I am having a positive outlook on it, and I am just in a very good place at the moment. I don't want to jinx it or anything,
Yeah, but we're
but
prepared that, you know, of course.
there's going to be setbacks.
There's
There already has been.
Yeah.
Once I had a massive panic attack and I felt like a failure, and I kept telling my mother and my sister, I feel like I have failed because of the panic attack, and they were like, are you kidding? Like, you're not supposed to be fully, you've only been like doing this for a week. Of course you're going to have a minor setback. You haven't failed.
It wasn't even a week when this happened.
No.
I mean, it's not an overnight thing.
No, not at all.
It's, you know.
And I'm not trying to sound preachy or anything. Hi, Brittany. Brittany's here, Ma.
Hey, Britt.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm in a much better place than I was when you guys saw me come back. You guys remember my first video back when I was, that was my review on the Juno & Co. sponge and brushes. Brittany's talking to you.
Oh, I didn't say. Hey, sweetheart.
I was very angry in that. If you go back to that video, you can tell. I was, oh, Dixie wrote a whole lot.
Oh.
I'm going. Oh, Dixie, I wish you nothing but the best. Oh, Dawn's here. I'm glad to hear you're going better for you. I've never feel like a failure. Setback isn't a failure. Stay strong. Thank you so much, Dawn. That means a lot to me.
Tell Dixie when we're not live if she wants to get in touch with us.
Mommy, you can speak louder.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I still call my mother either Ma or Mommy.
Mommy.
So I'm 31.
I call my mommy, and I'm only 33. So.
She was 2 when she had me.
Yes, I was 2. I was very, very young. Dixie, sweetheart, if like any of this, if anyone wants to private message Blaize or even Mama Blaize, we're here. I don't sleep. She sleeps now. For some reason, I don't sleep anymore.
I sleep for about 6 to 8 hours.
I sleep for about an hour and a half, and then I'm up for about 8 hours and an hour and a half. But getting back on subject, if anybody wants to talk about any of these issues privately, private message us, and
absolutely.
And
Mama
we'll
Blaize
talk further about any of this.
Mama Blaize is also a moderator on my Blaize Nation on Facebook. So if you want to private message us on there, either I or Mama Blaize can message you back and talk with you.
Sometimes I don't see it right away, so
yes.
It's not that I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. But
no.
Let me tell you, we can relate to any and all of this because
Mama
we
Blaize,
have been through it all.
Mama Blaize used to be in the medical field. She knows more than doctors, and she's proven that. She's proven that. She's proven that several times.
Well, more than a lot of
she is
doctors.
the family and friend therapist. She is the one that everybody goes to when they're having problems. Where's my
I
backpack?
could do that for myself.
Is my backpack under my pillow?
There's everything in the world on this bed.
I know, because I just filmed. Oh, Jennifer's here.
Hey.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
I never see any of Jennifer anymore. I was wondering where you were, girl.
What are you looking for?
I wanted to show the picture of you being in your nurse outfit.
Oh, no, I got
Please,
it.
it's my favorite.
So
it's my. Your face is beautiful. Shut
oh
up.
My gosh, no.
Shut up.
What did I say?
God.
Who says, oh my gosh?
Here.
Here. Says, oh my gosh. Here.
I don't know. A lot of people say, oh my gosh.
There's
Yeah.
somebody that always says that. It's so annoying. They say,
My
oh my
empty
gosh.
wallet. Okay, so this.
No, that's not what I look like.
Oh, Jennifer, if you need to talk, we are here. Me and Mama Blaize both.
I don't know if you had heard what we had said earlier about the private messaging.
Yeah, on the Blaize Nation, you can private message me, either Mama Blaize or I will talk. If you request one of us, then we will talk. You say, I only want to talk to Blaize, let me know. If I only want to talk to Mama Blaize, let her know. This is Mama Blaize when she was a nurse. Look at how beautiful she is.
No, I am not beautiful.
She's
there.
gorgeous.
No, that was an awkward stage. That was when I was.
She's gorgeous. When was this picture taken? 80s? 90s? 80s?
Closer to the 90s.
Closer to the 90s? She's gorgeous.
No, I was
absolutely gorgeous.
Could you show a better picture?
I don't have another picture of you in my wallet.
Something looks really weird on me there. It looks like it was taken in 1950.
No, it doesn't. Looks like the 80s. We love you, Jennifer. Please, if you need to talk, like I said,
all
talk
our
to
favorites
us.
are here. Everybody.
Everyone's my favorite. Every single one of you are my favorites.
But I'm just saying, all our favorites.
I should edit the title when we're done with this. Do it. It's Bedside Manner with Blaize and Mama Blaize. Since you're here, we love you, girl. You gotta stay strong, please, please. Physical health. My diabetes is not good. Jennifer, you're a Taurus.
I told you were gonna like really screw up with that.
I hold nothing against you for being a Taurus. Nothing against you.
I absolutely hold nothing against Tauruses. I'm an Aquarius and we love everybody, except not really.
No. My physical health. But I am exercising, like I said, with the hiking and the walking, even walking around the block. Unfriended. Are you unfriended, Jennifer? She shouldn't be.
Does it say unfriended or friended?
I don't know. I've been
still unfriended. Okay, I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
I didn't know.
Why would she be
Why
unfriended?
would she be unfriended? I don't know what Facebook's doing.
My sister got unfriended too, so that there's something.
Yeah,
going on with
I'll
Facebook.
check Facebook when we're done with this immediately. Facebook. Freaking. Okay. So I've been walking a lot more, even if it's up and down the street around my block. I've been doing just by myself with Papa Blaize. So I am walking, so that's helping with my health. But my diabetes is not good.
Sugar is off the charts.
Yeah, Jennifer, and I know I talked to you about the diabetes. I know I think you have type 1, I have type 2 diabetes, so I know that they're different, but you always were there to give me, are still there, but I haven't heard from Jennifer. That's probably because Facebook did something. I don't know.
Something went with different, I don't know, it did some sort of sweep, and it had to do with they had some sort of issues with, not the privacy issues, but some sort of hacking, and I don't know what happened, but my sister got unfriended from me, and I was wondering what the heck happened with that, why I couldn't see her stuff, and you were sending me stuff that she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
So people did just here and there get unfriended.
It's got to be some kind of Facebook glitch.
That's what I'm saying. So
I don't know why that would happen.
You can just go right back and fix it, but you have to know about it to fix it.
Of course. So physically, I'm okay. My father is opening the garage.
Yes.
I have PCOS. I did talk about this, which is still horrible. Horrible. I was going to say horrible and horrifying at the same time. Horrible. I can't stand it. I have not been diagnosed with this yet, but we are pretty sure because my aunt had it and my cousin just had surgery recently on it. I think I said that in my last video, for endometriosis, which we're pretty sure I do have. It's not TMI. I told them I'm very open with them, and I did speak about this in my last video. I have been having really bad migraines, like almost daily migraines.
But we did speak.
Hello, hashtag Doritos13. I don't think I ever knew. No, I don't think I know your actual name. I don't think we've ever discussed your actual name, but I know you. Yeah, I've talked about it before. Thank you, Jennifer. So I don't feel like I'm going nuts.
I'm just teasing her. I have to do that, or she wouldn't know it was me if I didn't like give her some sort of, I'm going to use a bad word, crap about what she's saying.
Yeah, crap is such a bad word, Mama Blaize. Oh my, there are children here. There are children here. There are people in their 40s here. Somebody knocking at... Hi, Sister Blaize, we're live. You can come in if you want. Okay, bye.
She won't talk.
She doesn't talk. She was voted most quiet in her high school yearbook because she just doesn't talk.
Every single year.
Every single year. She doesn't talk at all.
And she hated it. She couldn't even stand that
attention.
Thank
you, Janet. I feel like I am a lion or in the 80s. This is just what happens when you fall asleep with braids in your hair and then put some of it up, I guess. I kind of love it, and I'm kind of like, am I in the 80s? At the same time, I was born in the 80s,
but I love the swirly whirly hair.
She calls it swirly whirly. She calls crimped hair swirly whirly. That's her thing.
Because I tried, I tried to do the perms, like when they were all in, and then what happened was I wound up with like poodle hair that was about like out to the walls and burnt to a crisp.
Speaking of the 80s, is anybody excited for American Horror Story 1984 coming on this week? Because I'm excited and not excited at the same exact time.
Speaking of ADD.
Yeah. But one of the things...
I wanted to say hello to Doritos 13 because we didn't say...
I said hello.
But I didn't get to say hello to her.
Okay.
And she's been with us for so...
I love your channel. Thank you, Jeanette. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, please comment the way it is said.
Jeanette's a beautiful name.
That is a really beautiful name. I think I said that the last time she was here.
Oh my god, we sound like those ladies on a talk show.
Coffee Talk.
We always sound like this.
Discuss.
If
you guys know Coffee Talk, let us know down below. Discuss. A peanut is neither a pea or a nut. Discuss.
No, Long Island is neither
a long or an island. Discuss. Jennifer knows. Jennifer knows. Yay! Coffee Talk. That's our family. That's your whole side of your family.
I know. My God.
Coffee Talk.
You can't get a word in.
Mommy, Doritos is talking to you. Your mom is so sweet. Oh.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
She is.
You are too. That's why I wanted to say
my mother.
Shout out to
my
you.
mother. I've been talking about Papa Blaize. My mother has been a saint when
I
it
am
comes.
a saint.
Mother,
That's
please
so
let me
loud.
talk.
So loud.
Please let me talk.
I'm trying to talk.
My jersey's coming out.
That's from me.
I hope this season of American Horror Story is better than last season. I liked last season, but oh, she knows. See, Jennifer knows it's from Saturday Night Live. 1984. I'm excited for, and I'm not because Peter's not going to be there. Sarah might make an appearance, but we don't know. And I hate Emma Roberts because I don't support abusers.
You just can't always just because you hate her because you're jealous of who.
I'm not jealous. She's not with him anymore.
For now.
No, she's not with him anymore. Anyway, but
we love because we just have to tell Jennifer that we love old SNLs too.
Okay. Yeah, I hate new SNL. I do.
Some of it.
But I wanted to say something serious
Okay,
about Mama Blaize. She has been a saint when it comes to my mental health and my physical health. She has gotten doctors here to come, or urgent care, to come here and take care of me. She helps me with when I need to talk. She will help me with driving. She has no problem with that. And there was something that my mother said that really kicked me in the ass to get determined, to get better, and that was her saying, I want my daughter back. I have not felt my daughter in a long time, and meaning my energy, my aura, my personality. It was in the shitter. It was. It absolutely was.
I did not use that word.
But she was out and she saw, this is going to be so trivial and so our thing was going to Dollar Tree a lot of the time, and she passed a Dollar Tree and she wanted to go in, but she said she couldn't go in because she would feel kind of empty.
It's the Halloween season, and that is Blaize's season, and she looks forward to it. She starts counting down on November 1st when it's going to be the next Halloween.
Yes.
So I was in the parking lot of a strip mall that had a Dollar Tree, and I wanted to go see what they had, and I thought I'd surprise her by bringing her home some stuff, and I was just torn as to what would be the better thing to do, and I couldn't do it because that was our thing. And not so much
like we would go even like the stupid stuff, like I would say, okay, I'm going in with like a $20 limit, and then you're like you know you're going over your limit, right? And I'd come out with like $45-$60 worth of stuff.
And it would always be like, and she'd have a cart full, and I'd say I can't, we cannot afford this. And she said, well, it's for a haul, it's for the channel. I said, it doesn't matter, still can't afford it. And she'd say, well, I put some stuff back.
And then I put some stuff back in.
And so she put
other
some
stuff, different stuff,
I'd say,
different stuff.
It doesn't matter. There's still like 60 things
I went over my
in
budget.
the cart.
So it's little things like that. When she said, I want my daughter back, that made me tear up a little bit. It made her tear up, and she will not admit that. Because Mama Blaize doesn't tear up, she doesn't cry.
No. I don't. I don't.
So it's you love my shop, Miss A-Halls. Thank you. Make sure to use my link. When you shop on
Plug,
Shop
plug,
Say,
plug.
a cheap plug.
Cheap
But
plug.
let's get me a new ring light.
Yeah.
She's a nurse, no emotions allowed. Read. Jennifer.
Jennifer, you're absolutely right.
She is. When I had my, hi Arian! Mwah!
Oh my gosh.
Now our
Arian.
favorites are here.
Oh,
Now our
no,
favorites,
no, can't
all,
play
I'm saying
it.
all our favorites
all
are
our
here.
favorites.
The
Perfect.
gang's all
The
here.
gang's all here.
What was I saying? When I had my tailbone wound back in 2016, if you guys have been with me that long, Mommy, Arian's asking you a question.
Oh, I didn't see.
I'm very good,
doing-
Arian.
I'm-
Very, very good.
Is that for me or for you, sweetie? Oh.
He wanted to know.
Oh, okay. I'm doing better now. That Blaize is doing better.
Yeah. The energy in the house is much, much better. Just the energy in the house, because me and my mother are both empaths. My sister might be too.
She picks
But
up on it
yeah.
and she,
So when somebody's having anxiety,
Uh,
I'll feel it. She will feel it. If somebody's very angry, I will feel it. She will feel it. Any strong emotions, especially negative emotions, we pick up on because we're empaths, and it makes us sick. So when there is positivity and happiness and determination in the house, the air feels less thick. It feels less stale. It feels less gross. And okay, Arian's an empath too.
I could tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could tell that he is.
So the energy in this house is much better. Like I was saying, in 2016, if you guys remember that. If you don't, I have videos talking about it back in 2016 like crazy, cringy videos. But Mama Blaize was there, besides the home nurses that came here, but they only came for a certain amount, like a short amount of time. Mama Blaize was the one taking care of me the entire time. She was the one packing my wound. Dixie, I'm an empath too. Difficult time. It's absolutely difficult, especially when you're out in public and they're around strangers and you're picking up their emotions. I hate that. I hate that so friggin' much. I can't stand it, especially when I'm around people who are having like severe anxiety or severe anger.
Yeah, and I think that's
really bad.
What causes a lot of the problems with going into supermarkets or into a place like Walmart or something when you're picking up on.
Mama Blaize is the best giver a Grammy. Arian says. I had a tailbone wound also, then some. Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, tailbone wounds suck. They really do. And so Mama Blaize was my nurse, my main nurse. She was the one packing. She was helping me with getting into the bathtub because it was a bad wound. It was a very bad wound, and it was not fun. They burned me several times. They injected me with stuff They cut away skin a couple times. It was just hell, and Mama Blaize was a saint then too. She was my nurse.
It wasn't the same, but I think when Jennifer's talking about where you can't show emotion, she's absolutely right.
With being a nurse.
I had to keep a straight face. I had to, for Blaize's sake, I had to not show on my face what I saw going on in front of what she could not see. I had to hold all of what I was feeling in to keep her calm, and it's a learned. Well, actually, I actually learned that from my mother. My mother also was not one to really show that kind of emotion, but I just think it's just more of me to hold.
Yeah,
it
like
in.
there were times where I'm like, this is so embarrassing that you can see me naked, that you're seeing that you see my
that's-
butt, and she was like, I don't even see it
It's not like that.
as body
No,
parts.
no,
I
no,
see it as a doctor or as a nurse. I'm not even seeing you as
No.
that, especially because I'm her daughter. So,
Yeah,
but
I
she
thought-
is a professional nurse. She is a nurse and very professional about it. So it's great having Mama Blaize here. But we are going to be doing dinner, so we are going to be going soon. Wound vacs are awful. They are. That was the worst because I have a skin allergy to the adhesive. So
that she couldn't even keep it on for as long as she needed. It probably would have healed the wound a whole lot
first, you
faster.
are her daughter. I am her daughter. I absolutely 100% am my mother's daughter, and there are times where people can't tell the difference between us. We are very much one in that way. We share one soul, one heart, and things like that. But we have to do dinner soon. So thank you guys so much for staying in here and talking with us. We love doing that.
We didn't even open it up for questions. You should just
Okay,
use a little
if
bit of
anybody
time for
has,
questions.
okay, if we have like 2 or 3 minutes, if anybody has any questions that they'd like to ask, feel free. This is an open discussion. You will not be judged here for anything, for any reason. So don't be ashamed. Just in general, just in general, just in general,
if you can even have some fun.
If you have mental illness, do not be ashamed of it. There is nothing to be ashamed of. And you have no idea that pretty much everybody on this planet has a mental illness. So don't feel like you are alone.
And you know, it doesn't even have to be called that, the stigma, mental illness. I can't stand that they put that stigma. It's sometimes an emotional illness.
Like people get like people get like, oh, you go to therapy? You must be nuts. Have good foods tonight. Love you all. So proud of you. Thank you, Brittany. I'll talk to you. You know me, girl. I'll talk to you in a little while. PMS. Jennifer says PMS. Yeah, I get very, very bad PMS. Very, very bad. I'm due in a couple days. Arian, it's more common than anyone thinks, but being Hispanic, my family life, there are things that are cultural, because I dated a Hispanic. Michael was Hispanic. He came from a Hispanic family. Half, but most of his, he was closer to the relative. He did the same thing. It's very much a cultural thing. Some people. Okay, thank you, Dixie. We love you. Mwah.
Speak to you soon. Dixie, if you want to get in touch with us, please do.
Yes.
If you're going through a rough time.
They don't believe anything unless the doctor says. My father is very much the same way. Very much the same way. He was not into, how do you explain that? He had to have proof, like right in front of him from a doctor saying that, or it wasn't true, or
he's also of the belief if you want it to
be gone,
if you want it bad enough, you'd make it stop,
and you'd make it better.
You'd make it better. If you wanted to not be, unhappy, you'd stop.
Yes.
If you didn't want it to, the anxiety, you'd fight it harder. If it's just. He just didn't understand it, because it's all right. Here's a better example. If he has a headache, he thinks he knows what a migraine feels like. So let's say he was nervous about walking into a new job. He thinks that equates to having a panic attack. It's the degrees of what he can understand is only within the realm of what he's experienced in his own life. And he just
okay, guys, we gotta go. But I love you guys so much. If you want to talk to us, private message us on the Blaize Nation. We love you guys so much, and we hope that everything works out. And like I said, talk to us whenever you feel like you need to. And until next time, guys, from me and Mama Blaize, stay wicked. We love you so very much.